Right, we move. Question 1.12, that's where we are. As you can see, it says 2x squared plus x is equal to 4x. You're supposed to solve for x even there. How many marks are there? Let's say 4 marks. So as you can see, this equation is not in the standard form of the quadratic equation that we are accustomed to. So we need to first of all transform that equation so that it appears in the standard form. What standard form am I talking about? The standard form that says ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That's the standard form. So this equation is not looking like this one. So what do? We migrate the 4x from this side to the left side of the equal sign so that the equation is rewritten as 2x squared. 4x is positive, that side becomes minus 4x plus a 1. Now everything is equal to 0. As you can see, this equation is now in the standard form. Putting that equation in standard form has already taken you a mark. You've collected a mark there before you go any further. So what do? The mark allocation of 4 marks normally tells you that you need to use the general quadratic formula to solve that equation. Even this correct 2 decimal places that you see written here, this one, they are saying your answer should be correct to 2 decimal places. Once you see that and you also see 4 marks, you must always know that is the general quadratic formula that is going to be applied there. What general quadratic formula am I talking about? The one that says x is equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 ac, everything over 2a. You are not supposed to write this in an examination scenario. We know that you are taking it from there. What you just have to do there is just to come there and you say this is equal to x is equal to your b here is minus 4. But remember, the minus 4 is already a negative. So you can say minus 4, you can put in brackets, plus or minus the square root of minus 4 again, squared minus 4. Our a is a positive 2. Our c is a positive 1. You put them there. Everything is divided by 2a. Our a is this 2. So everything is divided by that one. So what do we get after that? When you have arrived here, you don't need to do a lot of things. You bring this guy to the fore. There you are. Then you punch in that information exactly as it is. You start with the minus. Then when you come here, you choose minus first, or you can choose positive. There's no harm in choosing any of those signs because it says plus or minus. So you'll find that when you punch this information as it is and you start with the minus, you establish that your x is going to be equal to 0.29, or when you come back, you change the minus, you put the positive here, it becomes 1.71. That is if you punched your calculator correctly. Then you collect yourself 4 marks and stop saying that mathematics is difficult, mathematics are hard. No, they are not.